Hey everyone, Craig Ball here, hope you're well. Today, in the second of our videos on living life without regrets, the thing I want to talk to you about is being present, or living in the present, grounding yourself in the present perhaps, if that's the terms that you appreciate. Now, how do we go about doing that? Well, first of all, it requires us to think to ourselves, okay, this is where I am, what can I do now to improve the situation? What can I work towards? How can I actually make things a little bit better for myself? What actions can I take today? Rather than going, wish I'd have done this, wouldn't life have been better if I'd have done that? That could have turned out a different way. All these things you're regretting and you're worrying about could have turned out a completely different way than how you feel like in an ideal, perfect world. There may have been other issues or hassles, and understanding and realizing that can only help. But how do you get present in the space? Well, first of all, don't judge your thoughts and feelings. Just let them pass. Accept them. Accepting what's going on around you, but not being resigned to it. Accepting reality is a huge part of being present. Something goes on, it doesn't work out, go, okay, this has happened. Now, you can take the view that Jocko encourages us to do and say good, especially if it's difficult, good to these things, and good and look for the good in them, which is really important to do and quite an optimistic approach. But if that's not your speed, you may just want to acknowledge it, realize what's happened and ask, what can I do to impact this? Remember, the 4 things you can actually do in the now or in any time to remain grounded. The 4 things you can change or have an impact on, control if you like, are what you say, what you do, what you think and what you feel. So what can I say? What can I do? How can I think differently? Or how can I stimulate a feeling, or what feelings do I need to have to help make this happen? How do I need to be feeling to realize I'm feeling competent, feeling able to handle what's happening and trusting in myself? Staying in the present. It sounds a little bit difficult. We get reminded all the time to stay in the present, but if we focus on what we can do now and are more consumed by what's actually going on now than the past and realize there's no time for the past, it's like, so what? Ask yourself this question, so what? What am I going to do now? Good way to start. Do what you can to remain present. Think and act, feel around you, remain mindful of that. Remember the 4 things you can control and focus on them instead. Thanks heaps, I hope that helps.